Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the 808 podcast where I interview business owners, CEOs, executives, whoever else I feel like. 4 questions, 8 minutes, and 8 seconds, because 808 looks like Bob. And here we go. Number 1, in a couple sentences, tell me who you are and what do you do?
Yes, thanks, Bob. I love 808. Hello, I'm Jeremy Heslop. I'm president of OmniTech Pro, and we help business owners in the Delmarva area, Maryland, Delaware, and Virginia, Delmarva, with their technology so they can spend more time on their business instead of in it. So our motto is we believe that easier IT leads to happier employees. Happier employees lead to happier clients, patients, teachers, students, which is our ultimate goal. So if we're not helping you serve your clients better, we are not doing our job.
Perfect. Love it there. So question number 2, what are some tips to keep data secure? Go.
Yes, I have 5 quick ones. First one is backup, backup, backup. So we subscribe to the 3-2-1 backup model, which is your data should be in 3 places, 2 on 2 different types of media, and 1 offsite, which typically people use the cloud. So do those things. And also Dropbox, OneDrive, and Google Drive are not a backup. They are a great cloud system, but that only satisfies 1 of your copies. Second one is do not click on any emails or attachments that you were not expecting an email. And that's a big one that we've been seeing recently. So if you get a logon prompt, if you click on a link in your email, it's probably a phishing scam. So just be very suspect of those things. Open up a new browser tab, manually type in your PayPal or your bank information, and don't click on links from email. And if it wants to make you change your password, don't do it. Well, speaking of that, passwords, number 3 is use strong passwords. And I know it's hard for people to come up with new passwords and kind of think of a long password that's good, but use a password manager like LastPass, Dashlane, etc. And then use a funny long passphrase for your master password. So instead of using like XYZ123, use the brown fox jumped over the lazy dog or something like that. And then store it with your social security number. You'll never put your social security number under your keyboard or tape it to your monitor or have it on your wall. Put it somewhere that's going to be secure. Also the 4th one, set up multi-factor authentication. So banking, email, your business apps, anywhere you can. Make it ask you for a code from a Google Authenticator or your cell phone. So have it text you so that you won't get scammed or have something happen with people getting into your email. And then the last thing is more and more people are working remotely. So treat your home device like your work device. So that means if your work machine has special security software, malware protection, patching, make sure your home PCs do too. So treat your home work from home machine like your work machine, and things will just go a lot more smooth. So those are the 5 tips I have for keeping data secure today.
Perfect. I love them. Love those tips there. Let's get to question number 3. So what other CEOs, founders, executives that you personally know that you want to give a shout out to?
Sure. We work a lot with a local company called Davis Strategic Group. Brett Davis is the owner, and we love those guys. They do a lot around here. Then Dinesh from Digital Maturity Group. He's a great guy. He knows who he is, and he's into all kinds of things. And then I'll be meeting with tomorrow for breakfast, Chris Burkhardt of the Placers Group in Delaware. He has a great group of people that do a lot of HR and hiring stuff. So those are my shout outs for today.
Perfect. I looked them up. They're number 4. Final fun question, Jeremy. Tell me about your most epic sale.
Well, I don't know if it's the most epic, but it's one that's pretty recent. And we had a client that was spending a lot of money on software and cloud platforms, and we were able to reduce their cost by 50%. So knowing that we could bring more value to them and reduce their cost by that much was a really big win. And we just had a good time with getting them onboarded and helping them out.
Perfect. Perfect. Love that story there. So Jeremy, you've got 4 minutes and 1 second left. You can do some promo time. You can ask me a question. You can talk about the weather, whatever you want. We can end early. I am flexible. Go.
Yes. So I have a quote, and I think then we'll end it there. So it says, you can't always go back to change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending. And that's a quote by C.S. Lewis. So I think that's just a great motto in life that, yesterday was yesterday, and we can start today.
Absolutely. There. Love that there. You pulled it off then. 4 questions in 8 minutes and 8 seconds. Jeremy, why is it 8 minutes and 8 seconds?
Because it looks like Bob.
It does look like Bob. Your website, say it real quick.
What's that?
What is your website?
Sorry, our website is omnitechpro.com. You can find all your stuff there.
Perfect. It's in the description. It's magic. Jeremy, thank you so much for being on. Tip of the hat to you.
Yes, thank you, sir. Appreciate
You're
it.
welcome. And for everyone else watching or listening, I am legally required to tell you to like, share, comment, subscribe, thumbs up, ring the bell, whatever the heck the social media tells you to do. You all have a wonderful day now. Talk to you later. Bye.